Get back at the castle, pole on tuck, at these odds want battle. They gon' eat shells, I'ma feed them ammo. Barrel got big knife, call it big Rambo. Pour another cup, baby, go ahead, smoke some weed.
Yeah.
Hit that telegram, yeah, you know I got what you need. I love all my...
All right, it's episode 99, baby.
Wow. Holy shit. I didn't even know that.
And to my left side, we got Joe Bean here. I am y'all's favorite sexy fat guy, Flawz. Roxy's in the mother of the building. And we are the BFR podcast.
God damn it.
Do that.
Every fucking week still.
He's interrupting again.
You just do it this week because I'm not on fucking camera is what it is.
Who's that? Who's speaking? Is somebody speaking to me, Rox?
And Rich.
Oh, and Rich is here too.
Rich is the brains behind the operation.
Today.
Really and truly, if we're being as factual as the American government, Rich does everything for this podcast. It's amazing, and we appreciate him.
We need to talk about how he was a diva today.
Damn, already?
Today, yes. How he gaslit me and Beans to wear our BFR holiday sweaters.
You could get these at the BFRproductions.com. BFRproductions.com.
And he gaslit us to do it before telling us not to wear Santa Claus. I was going to come in Santa Claus gear, and Beans was going to come as a little elf.
Cute.
Fuck, you spoiled it for next week.
Oops. Well, now y'all know. But anyways, Rich was like, I didn't get my elf sweater. So how about we come in our BFR sweaters? And guess who did not show up in their BFR sweater?
Get that camera again on him.
Looking at him.
Yes. Rich, what's going on? Why do you feel like you can manipulate us like this?
I didn't. I did not manipulate you. I'm actually going through to see if I can find... We never agreed on what we were doing.
The manipulation.
Wait, why don't me and Rich just sit next to each other and there's just one camera on us?
No.
Well, because I got the switcher. It's very interesting when I'm on the switcher.
I would be okay with that if he had his sweater on, but that's...
He wore his sweater last week and nobody else wore their sweater.
I don't know that, like,
he's
looking to see if we all agreed on it, but we both showed up with our sweaters on.
Yeah.
I don't read fucking minds.
Two-thirds. Two-thirds.
Dude, and then comes back and says, y'all don't make me feel like we're a group when we wore the sweaters for you.
You were in the chat.
We wore sweaters for you.
We adjusted. He could have showed up as Santa Claus. I could have showed up as the elf today. Would have been fine. Would have been like, you know what? Let's roll without him, like we always do, according to Rich, because that's what he said today. We always roll without me. You always leave me out of everything. Like,
and y'all did it again purposely. Y'all did not say, "Hey, this is the direction we wanted to go this week." After all,
hey,
I literally said, "Let me know," and y'all did not let me know.
Dude,
we knew though.
I don't know how we knew, but we showed up in our damn sweaters.
I'm sorry, I'm not part of the Flawz Beans jerk off hive mind.
Maybe you should get part of it, baby. It's fun.
No, I'm not jerking either of you off.
You don't have to. That's the fucking thing.
Rich,
we don't actually jerk each other off.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
It's not actually aliens calling to you, Rich. They're not like, Rich, phone home.
Dumbass. Anyway.
Rich watched Stranger Things and now he knows what a hive mind is.
I've known what a hive mind is.
Oh, is that what they have in that show?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a hive.
Yeah, it's a hive mind.
It reminds me of that
So they all
movie.
think the same?
Yes. All the evil creatures, at least.
They all share the same mind.
Yeah. But...
What movie, Rox?
With the big kaijus in the water?
Godzilla.
No,
Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
What is a
The one with
kaiju?
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hunnam and Idris Elba.
I love
What's a kaiju?
Like Godzilla.
Oh,
a big giant monster.
I've never heard that word before.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
he doesn't watch those types of movies.
A kaiju is
I
just
thought it was a racial slur. I really did. I'm trying to figure out what kai means.
It's a Jew.
a kaiju. There goes that fucking kaiju ruining the country again. You know the kaijus killed Charlie Kirk.
Oh my God.
Godzilla.
Yeah, dude.
We're talking about Godzilla for the record.
Yes.
For the YouTube.
But it's like the monsters that Godzilla fights, the big giant ones. Do the Power Rangers Zords count as kaijus?
The Zords don't, but some of the people they fight may.
Okay.
Interesting.
There you go.
Because the Zords are machines.
All right, we're gonna get a lot better formatted here. All right.
Yes.
Actually, last episode wasn't that bad. I actually watched it. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad.
I do have a quick question for y'all because we were talking about Gary Owen being here next week.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all have a favorite wigger?
Probably Gary Owen or Theo Von.
Hey, you know Theo Von is dating Diego Pavia's mom?
Really, he's dating somebody?
Yes.
No, he is.
Yeah.
I haven't seen his mom before. But when is that recent?
Yeah.
Oh, because he did a podcast with
Sketch.
No, this lady, white lady. Fuck.
Anyway.
Anyway, and he kept like hitting on her, and he's like, "I'm so lonely, man. I wish I was 60 years old too. I'd be with you right now." And she's like, "Oh, honey, you're fucking beautiful. I got a husband."
Cute.
Aww.
And I felt bad because all episode he's like, "I'm so lonely." Like, oh man, she's like, "Yeah, I saw you one time, and you had these Playgirl models, these escorts or something." He's like, "Where? Man, I wish I had them right now. I'm so lonely." I'm like, "Fuck, Theo Von, don't kill yourself."
Do you think you would date Theo Von?
Yeah. No. Did we got a picture of her?
Theo Von? Yeah. I would date Theo Von.
You would date Theo Von? He's
Yeah.
that's not your type. Is it because
I don't
of the
have
money?
a type.
She doesn't.
Is it because of the humor?
It's definitely the humor.
But are you okay with somebody who's not confident in themselves? Because he's not super confident in himself.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay because of the money.
Wow.
Oh man.
I'm trying to find a good picture of her. I think.
Just put up any picture. It's cool.
Yeah, just any.
Anyway, but I don't have a favorite wigger. Sorry.
My favorite wigger is probably gonna be Tommy Egan.
Oh yeah, that's her. She was like on the pole at the
Yeah, find a good picture of her. That's true. Dang.
That's a decent one. I mean,
Damn.
maybe it's just the face. You know, maybe if you can't find a good picture,
Yeah.
it's not the internet. That's cool. That would be her face when she sees how small
Oh, look,
my
that's
wiener
it.
is.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like dancing.
Well, yeah. Interesting. Good for him. If he's happy, he's happy. That's good. If he has a companion, that's amazing because that's what he seems to be like yearning for.
So for your wigger, who is this person? Can you Google them? I've never heard of
Who
them.
is it?
Tommy Egan
Yeah.
from Power.
Oh, from Power.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's such a good show. Just put in Tommy Egan.
Oh, Eminem's mine.
Is he a wigger though?
He's not.
Yeah.
He leans left, so I don't. Yeah, that's my favorite white guy.
Oh, okay.
Drake?
Does
Drake is not a wigger, dude.
Does Todd Chrisley count?
Todd Chrisley is
Chrisley?
not
No.
a wigger, Brock.
No, he's definitely not.
He's just like my favorite white guy.
He's in
so
the closet.
funny.
All right. We get away from
Hey,
this.
I don't
Was
care.
that
He's
one of
so
your
funny.
fucking agenda items?
No, I just thought of it when we were talking about Gary.
Oh, wow. What's on your agenda for today?
The Diddy documentary.
The Diddy documentary? That's it?
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
No, that's not all of mine. But
Okay.
Did you watch it?
Episode 1 and 2, I think. How many episodes is there?
4.
No, I haven't seen it all, I don't think.
Did you watch at least Tupac and Biggie?
Yes.
What did you? I want to hear Rox's point of view first because Rox did not really grow up in that Diddy era.
Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't alive for that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
wouldn't be influenced by historical knowledge.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can't be biased watching it because you're not privy to what actually.
Right, that was in a judgment. I know everything I say sounds like a judgment.
Yeah, she's like, "What the fuck did he say?"
He's
to me?"
like, fuck you again. Oh.
Ho works. Fuck
Okay.
you, ho.
What'd you think about it?
Diddy did it.
Diddy did what?
He got them killed.
Both of them?
Los dos.
Wow.
You fully believe that?
I fully believe it. It's weird. Like the influence he had on people is weird. But then I guess it was like the money. Like that's why everybody did what they did for the money.
Did he?
Mm.
Did what
he?
he did.
Diddy did what he
And
did.
then came out with the most maniacal dance of all time, right?
Mm. The take that dance?
The I'll Be Missing You dance. When he, yes.
Like that?
At the VMAs.
Oh, yeah. Just tap dancing on them hoes?
Yeah, after killing both of them. Like, that was like his victory lap.
Yeah.
That
100%.
I want to say this, right? Because 50 does have a vendetta against him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? 50 obviously has a vendetta. So there's a little bit of the story that was probably made to look like he definitely killed them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But it's definitely a possibility that he killed them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you heard how 50 got the footage, right?
I want to hear Rich's take on that.
How did 50 get the footage?
Oh,
So
yeah.
Diddy hired the cameraman to take all this footage of him for the court case.
Yeah.
But the minute he found out he was guilty, he dropped it. So you know 50, pettiest motherfucker of all, went in there, paid the cameraman for the footage, and now he owns it, and that's where that happened.
Yeah.
Because
the videographer sold him the fucking footage.
Because Diddy's claiming it was stolen.
Not if he didn't own it.
That's
not
right.
He didn't pay for it. Didn't own it.
Which record tracks that he probably did not pay them for their.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if he'd have something in his contract that's like, even before I pay you, any of my likeness is not yours, right? You can't use it. You can't release it, even if no payment is had.
Yeah.
But I'm sure all of the lawyers, like for Netflix, like 50 Cent's lawyers. I'm sure all the lawyers, dead ass. I'm sure they all like went through the contract just to make sure they weren't like.
Yeah. For Netflix and 50, fuck yeah, 100%. Rich, what's your take on the Tupac and Biggie thing? He's gonna be like, I didn't learn anything new.
I learned a lot new. So
I'm sorry to fuck with you, but really, what's your take on that after watching it, and then what you know?
I didn't initially think that he was responsible for Biggie. I thought, he probably had something in play with Tupac, because we've already heard enough to know he had something to do with it. But I didn't think he had something to do with Biggie. I thought that was more of like a revenge type deal. Mm-hmm. But after watching it, I'm like, maybe he did.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
did not know about his first getaway with fucking murder. Mm-hmm. The high school thing. What was it?
Yes. City College. I didn't know that's what made him famous. I knew about that it was a fucking huge tragedy, but I didn't know that's what then made him famous. Like, he started becoming famous because of it. Like, jeez. So if you get famous off of that, like, okay, you're like, shit, the doors are wide open, dog. If that's what made me famous.
I also don't like the documentary did not go over Kim Porter's death at all.
Yeah,
that's true.
I did not like that either.
Yeah,
but I mean, I guess maybe just trying to like not like just speak on her.
Yeah,
like,
she was the one at the front desk. She was the front desk girl that he took from that guy.
Yeah, and then got her pregnant. She had all his kids,
and then she ended up
dying mysteriously.
People die mysteriously, and we shouldn't think anything more of it. Right, Rich?
She's going to put out a book to expose him.
Yeah. She had a book coming out to expose him.
Wow.
And then he died.
So 3 murders, right? That could potentially be tied to him, but cases are shut.
And he gives me those vibes of, what is it called when you don't have the confidence in yourself, where like you have to overcompensate kind of thing. You know, like when short people
like
have to be
Napoleon
bossy.
complex?
Napoleon complex.
Something like that. But for
it's,
him, it was like maybe a power complex where he didn't, maybe he didn't have it as a child.
Well, because he got whooped by his mom so much. That explained a lot too, is like how if he got beat like bad by her, not having his dad, but also hearing about like who his dad was, kind of like a legend in the hood.
Yeah,
so he's like, fuck, I don't have that dude, and she's beating my ass every day. I'm gonna go and be that dude. And then kind of it's like fuck women in his head. It's like subconsciously it's like fuck women, you know, because she's whooped my ass all this time, but also love women and, you know.
Yeah.
And
fuck
that's what
women,
kind of,
but only in front of me.
What I'm saying is it's not his fault. Like
boy, I was following along and then you don't piss me off.
all these things have culminated to a damaged brain, and it's mental illness. And if the white people can say that, the black people can say that too. This is a mental illness issue. This is not an issue about Diddy being a bad person.
or a cuck.
But
Or cuck.
even
He does make great music.
even how like at the very end of the documentary, how he's like, I'm God. Like he's
Oh
dead
yeah,
ass.
those were so cringy.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, like
There
he
was
feels that.
so many cringe
Really?
moments of that where I'm God. I could do anything. Or the one where, anything I want.
Yeah.
Anything I want, I could
But
get
that's
it.
that part was fake. Like not faked, but like he didn't believe that. You can tell like when he was saying that wasn't real rage. He was doing it for the camera and the people in front of him. He wanted to be that. And he probably played it a lot, but he didn't really believe that that's what he was. He was surprised at what he accomplished in that phone call. And that's why he got so hype about it. Because he's like, I could do this. But it wasn't real rage.
Yeah, it wasn't
real.
Yeah, I agree. It was more of like, I'm proud of what the fuck I just did. I
Right.
can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
It's more like manifesting than it was him like plotting on banging
Yeah. I think it's an abused kid, abused child who grew up with money, power, fame, and
What do you think about the nut he was collecting? I think that was fucking
what? I haven't got to that part.
No? Oh, man.
'Cause I can relate. No.
Yeah. So Cassie had these guys save their cum for him.
No, it was just the
For?
main one.
Or the main one that
For?
Gigolo.
so Diddy could have her play with it.
Interesting.
And probably rub it on him. Because that's what the one of the other prostitutes said.
Wow. That's crazy.
I think that's so fucking gross. Like, why are you having your girl play with someone else's nut in front of you? And how does that get you off? Like, that isn't ever gonna make sense.
If
in my
it's
mind.
nut, it's nut. If nut turns you on, why wouldn't your own nut
is
you
your
know, on
is
her-
your nut ever jelly?
turn you on? Jelly?
Jelly?
Yeah, like a
No,
gelatin
we're
nut.
not doing this.
Okay, we have topics. We're staying on topics. I think that I remember a couple episodes ago I said, no, you know what? I think it was really Orlando Anderson went back and got his revenge
Yeah,
because he got his ass whooped. I was thinking about that when I was watching the documentary, and it's like, well, yeah, that, and probably he got paid and was in connection with it. So maybe he set himself up to get his ass whooped, you know, and then make it look like revenge, like be there.
Oh,
You stole we set up the fucking whole stolen chain thing. Be there. We're gonna have somebody fucking put somebody in Pac's ear to let them know that you're there. Pac wasn't bigger than Orlando Anderson.
Yeah.
But Orlando Anderson got stomped out, right? Go down, get stomped out. It's gonna look like revenge. It is what it is. We're gonna get you out. We got the fucking police taken care of. All of that shit. And then fucking he went and did his thing. And they got him hit. And it looked like something else. Like, that's what I was thinking about because I was like,
Death Row Police was involved.
Death Row Police in the investigation?
No, Pac's death. Like,
Oh, in Pac's death? For Suge?
no, just behind it. Like, they were like basically helped take him out.
Oh, I didn't know Death Row had a police department. Wow. Oh, so there's security?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just like Charlie Kirk security.
No.
Oh, interesting. And yeah, so that's what I think. And it kind of opened up my mind again to like, fuck, man, maybe it was this guy.
Now, what did you think about? You haven't even got there either. The jurors.
The that girl was
Yeah.
a little too like
Into him?
into
Yeah.
him, yeah, and I don't like
He
any-
nodded at me, and I nodded at him. Yeah, I'm like,
Have you ever been in front of Diddy?
No,
Okay,
no,
so
but I
stop
wouldn't
judging
nod
him.
at him.
You don't, but you've never been there, dog.
you're not supposed to even like.
Oh, but what if he saw me with this jacket on?
Right,
And he was
BFR
just like,
podcast. I see you take that, take
yeah,
that.
nice fucking jacket.
And I'm gonna nod back, bro.
Hey man, just give me an invite. You know what
That's
I mean?
it.
I'm in there.
Right.
You want me to fuck Cassie for 6 racks?
I was just talking about
I'll
doing a
fuck
podcast episode, but okay.
I'll fuck her for 3.
Yo,
I want Cassie for 3.
but what if he
racks.
wants your nut
He's gonna
Hey,
collect
bro,
it.
this shit potent, bro. Make sure you're not putting it in a woman.
or yourself?
Yeah.
You might end up pregnant.
Yeah, you
Diddy.
might end up.
But-
the name of
you'd
this
be okay with
episode
that?
is Flawz Gets Diddy Pregnant.
Be okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But for 3 racks, yes, dude. Like,
Yeah.
that's my
So-
Dominican Republic trip right there.
Would you recommend the documentary?
Yes,
Yes.
1000%.
Yeah.
Best
Yeah.
Netflix documentary
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
ever watched.
Yeah, pretty good.
yeah,
It's pretty good.
Oh, except for that Teen American one. That one was good too.
Teen
Yeah.
American.
Rox, you have anything on the agenda for today?
Just that I had a great birthday weekend. We had a great weekend. Full of a lot of different emotions. Got drunk Friday with my family. It was amazing. It was so much fun. It was great. Everybody was there. We got free shots. The restaurant was turned. And then and then we had a death in the family. We were all together for that again.
Great
on Saturday.
weekend. Part of a great weekend.
So it was almost like bittersweet. Like it was just like, damn, like, oh, I'm gonna start crying. Like we just celebrated like my birthday, we just celebrated like a full, trip around the sun or whatever. And then now we're all going to be together again, like for a death. Like, and it was just like surreal. Mm-hmm. And it was like, whew, it was rough. But then afterwards, we went out to the Strip to keep celebrating my birthday. You guys went to the comedy show. Mm-hmm. And I think it was just a really good weekend.
Tell us about the night out at the St.Mary Strip.
It's night out at St.Mary Strip. If you're from San Antonio.
Hold on. Late breaking.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We have some visual evidence of the night out at the St. Mary Strip. Is that what it is? That's right. Oh, my God. Bro, torta on torta crime, bro.
Rox, you should not be hanging out with those kind of people.
I know, and I only flipped my camera because I was walking to the street because I was like, oh, the Uber's here. And then I was like, let me make sure everybody's behind me. So I just started recording to see if my friends were like following me to get to the Uber. And then I saw that and I was like, like, wait, what's going on? And I was like, oh shit, I gotta go.
And you stopped recording and went to your friends?
Yeah, and then she punched her again. And so then, but by this time, everybody at the Strip is like, has their cameras out. Everybody's fucking recording. I'm like, let's go. So we got in the Uber driver, like in the Uber, like a getaway car. Like, yeah, it was fun.
The two people that were fighting got in there together?
No. They were separate in separate cars.
Oh shit.
But we're all in the same friend group.
So hypothetically, if there was like a video of them arguing in the car, who was it that was actually arguing?
Well, the girl that threw the punch, she was arguing with the girl that like
saved the other girl.
Yeah. And because the girl that threw the punch really wanted to keep beating her ass. So she was mad, like, dude, you didn't let me finish. Like,
did she beat her ass though? Because that was a horrible punch.
That was, but then she went back again, and then she got her the second time. But I wasn't recording because I was like, oh fuck, like,
let's get to the Uber.
We gotta go. People are starting to record out here. It's gonna, go on TikTok and all that. So I was like, let's go. Like, we all have like real jobs. Like,
we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta get out.
Diddy finds out.
Yeah.
Dang, were y'all looking behind y'all? Like, are the cops back there? Like,
no. But on the way home, so then like we Ubered back to our friend's house, and then that's where my car was at. And I was like, fuck this, I'm leaving. So I left, and then I popped a curb so bad in front of a cop, and I was so scared.
Oh no.
But luckily he stayed at the red light. Maybe he wasn't paying attention either.
I popped curbs sober, so you'll be all right. And then me and Rich, after the funeral services, went to Adam Ray.
Oh yeah.
Rich, what was your take? I'd like to hear.
That shit was fucking hilarious. Like, it was overall a really good show. Like, the openers were solid. I wouldn't say they were the greatest, but they were good.
You remember any of them?
Dude,
their names?
I don't remember their names, but the second guy, when we started yelling out movie names at him, that was fucking great.
Some of them were, and then like the people were just trying to be funny at one point. I'm like, you're trying too hard, bro.
Yeah, I yelled out "Pursuit of Happiness."
Yeah, that one was good. The Star Wars one was good too.
Yeah, it was about he just said he would say movie quotes and people had to guess the movie. And one of the quotes was something about his dad gives him a beer. This is from the movie or whatever. Like, dad gives him a beer and tells him like, you're gonna be okay the rest of your life or something like that. What movie is that? And everybody had to yell it out. So somebody's like, Lion King. And it fit because the dad dies.
Yeah.
So we're all yelling out movies. And then it turns out the movie was his own home video.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, and then Adam Ray, bro, I'm going to say this. I've never seen a comedian go up there and just start joking off the rip. Like it wasn't like a hey, how's everybody feeling? He got up there and it was just boom, 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 joke after joke after joke, and I was like, wow, because I've seen some of his stand-ups and some of them weren't like, you know, I fell in love with him because of the Dr. Phil stuff, and the
impersonations,
yeah, and then seeing him do stand-up and actually do it like at that level, I was impressed. It was badass.
And you can tell he even went off like to different material because somebody dropped something and then he starts on them. Like, I mean, he wasn't being a dick about it, but he was just going on about it. And then he completely changes his set because he was in the middle of something and then they did that and he went off in his different direction and it was just fucking on point. The whole like constant laugh after laugh. Like it was great.
They dropped a beer. Beer right next to him, and he's like, "Could that have been any louder?" and then went off on like Rich said, he went into a brand new set because I was thinking it while he was doing it. Like, there's no way he planned that. Like, and then he goes into like the Trump and Biden thing with him and Shane. And he does all the impressions. He does the Dr. Phil, the Tony one. Said, did y'all see me from Kill Tony? Da, da, da. Everybody starts yelling, and then he starts doing the Tony face.
His Tony impression. He was fucking spot on, like sounding like a mannerisms. It was fucking dead. Yeah. Yes.
He said the colonoscopy, Red Band went for a colonoscopy.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. And he said that the doctor would looked at Red Band and told him, we're really doing this, Red Band.
That'd have been hilarious.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I just want a normal day. That Red Band just said, I just want a normal ass day.
And then you busted out a Johnny Depp impression that I hadn't heard him do. And that shit was on point too. Like,
that's dope.
Yeah, when he comes back, because he says he's bringing Dr. Phil back, even though he said he was going to retire it, but he said he's bringing it back. I'll be there for that.
He'll be bringing Dr. Phil back in San Antonio. I did tell him if he needs a Mexican for Dr. Phil in San Antonio, I'm his guy.
Did you also tell him that you have a podcast?
No.
No. Jay Hen would have.
I know. No, he wouldn't have. I'm playing the long game.
Jay Hen would have.
Jay Hen would not have. Oh, he probably would have.
Jay Hen would have been like, I'll cover your next hotel stay if all you do is come on my podcast just for 30 minutes, man. Just 30 minutes. And then you're the greatest comedian I've ever seen.
And then take an hour out of him.
And I didn't know that until I saw you on stage tonight.
That's probably true.
Except that.
Right.
Oh.
But yeah, overall, 10 out of 10 show. It was definitely much needed laughs that I needed after a fucking crazy day. I had just told MJ the day before.
Dude, that was like the day before is crazy.
I had just told him the day before. We were prolonging it kind of.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, because we weren't going to tell them at all.
That he passed?
Yeah.
Dude.
And then
seeing Tootie and MJ like that fucking broke me, dude.
Yeah.
It was like your kids are happy. Like every time, Tootie, I mean, she's not happy in the mornings because it's early, but like your kids are normally happy kids.
Yeah. So
seeing them like that, dude, that I almost started crying at that moment because I'm not used to seeing your kids like that.
Yeah, dude. And I feel like MJ knows what the fuck to say to get my heartstrings. Because after I told him, he was like, but Dad, he was just the best cousin ever. I said, bitch, fuck you. No, he wasn't. Remember when he was mean? But no, dude, he was just so fucking heartbroken. It hurt me. It hurt me so fucking much. Like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I can say to you. I can only tell you that it's going to be okay. You know, and as a parent, like just having to tell them that their cousin is gone and they were just so fucking close with him. Like, he's like, when I first tell him, he's not comprehending what I'm telling him. I was like, he was shot in the head, baby. He's like, so did he just fall like this? Like, he thought I was playing around. I said, no, like he's not coming back. Like, he's gone. He passed away like Pops. And once I told him like Pops, that's when it all came together and he just broke down. He just cried. And I was like, bro, I said, it's going to be okay. He said, but I'm never going to see him again. I'll never see him again, Dad. I'm never going to see him. And I was like, bro, it's going to be okay. Like, it's going to be okay. And once we got there, it was even worse, but he thugged it out. he ended up coming around like, I'm gonna eat hot Cheetos because that was Kaleb's favorite. You know what I mean? So he saw the ending for it.
Yeah, by the end of it, me and him were doing our normal fighting each other thing.
Yeah, definitely rough.
Oh,
day.
so he's over it. That's good.
No, I mean he's not.
No, I'm kidding.
He's really not because next morning, he's like, I really miss Kaleb.
I was joking because he's not gonna be over it and like just keep an eye and ask him if he has questions about it.
Yeah,
because like if you don't bring it up, he's not gonna bring it up. The kids might not bring it up, but kind of ask.
Yeah,
you have questions.
He tells he's a dickhead still, right? Because he tells Tootie like, yeah, because Kaleb didn't want to listen to his parents, Tootie. He didn't want to listen to his parents.
Look what happened to him.
Yeah. And he was playing with guns. You don't play with guns and not listen to your parents. And I'm like, that kid's going places.
Lesson. Yeah. No, for real. I mean, it was a half a joke, but it was also true. And that's a lesson learned. And that's what I told my kid yesterday too.
Yeah.
They didn't know him. So, but they were like, it's so messed up. That's so wrong. Like he's 17, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you just can't do that. I said, guns, they're helpful, but they're very dangerous. And so if you're ever around, friends, and they're doing that, just leave. Don't be friends with them. Mm-hmm. And if you have guns, they're not toys. They're used, on the gun range and to protect yourself. But other than that, you're not messing around with them. You're not playing with them. And that's the lesson that you have to learn. And, like Alex grew up like playing Call of Duty and all that shit, right? And loved guns. And I remember like I was in my Democratic shit, right? When Sandy Hook happened and being like, man, it's the guns. And my son, dude, who was a kid at the time, he's like, it's not the guns, Dad. Like, it's not the guns.
Yeah.
Like, it's the kids. Like, they're like, it's, and I'm like, yeah, and the parents too. And dude has like 12 guns right now, but the most fucking responsible with them. They're all locked and he takes them to the range and uses them. And he's like, and we never pull them out. We never fuck with them, other than taking them to the range, And so it sucked, man. It sucked. Like what would break me down every time at the funeral was when the pastor would talk about the parents, because that's when you put yourself in their shoes and having to, like go on with life and having to even face the realization that you lost your kid, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, that's my biggest fucking fear. And I try not to even think about it. But sometimes you think about it and you're like, fuck, like, no, but it's
Praise
the reality
Jesus.
of life.
Praise Jesus.
Bro, that pastor though, bro. And may he rest in peace. I was like, bro, what?
And now over to Johnny for a look at the weather.
Rest in peace.
Hey, it's Johnny. It looks like a clear skies tonight, but
yeah. And it's like, dude, read the room, bro. You're a pastor. Yeah. Don't tell us to lock our kids in here with you. If they're making noise, leave them here. That's how much I love kids.
Dude, every time we were doing the Hail Mary and every time, praise Jesus, I almost fucking lost it.
And it made me laugh because he was talking so fast. Like, because, I was trying to participate in like reciting the Rosary, but he was just like, Hail Mary for the grace, may the Lord. I was like, dude, slow down.
Yeah.
Like, you're like time crunch.
I got a 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Actually, he had a 4 o'clock.
I would stick around with y'all, but I gotta go. I gotta be there by 4. So normally I do. Not for this one.
Yeah. Hey, normally I like this shit. Yeah. But the vibe I'm getting out of all of y'all, I'm out.
This shit's fucking depressing.
All sad and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. Y'all sad? Y'all sad? This isn't my vibe.
Yeah. We gotta go.
Yeah. Rich, what's on your agenda today?
John Cena.
Oh, dude.
Last match coming up. It'll be this Saturday, fighting Gunther, which I don't really agree with. I think should have been LA Knight because we don't see LA Knight that much in those types of fights. And
we don't see John Cena. Boom.
Yeah, we don't see him either.
And you know what's interesting? Because normally when they retire, like when Goldberg retired, he was the last match. When people retire, they're typically the last match. He's going on first. Like he is the first one in. So that'll be the last match, him versus Gunther, and then after that's a bunch of NXT versus main roster guys. So I'm looking forward to that last match. I mean, Gunther's good. I think it's gonna be a good match, but it's gonna be the last time we see him. I'm sure he's gonna have some parting words and all that. But John Cena right now, he's everywhere. Like he was on Rogan. Have y'all seen that one yet?
Yeah.
I have not finished it.
So, and this kind of ties into Adam Ray, just the fucking positivity this guy has. Like Adam Ray had it too. Like he was talking about it in the show, but John Cena's like, if I get an opportunity, I'm gonna take it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? It's not gonna work out, and move on. Like first time I did movies, it wasn't anybody's fault. I didn't keep doing them. I wasn't into it, so it's my fault. But now I'm into it, and now I'm giving it 110%. If I get called, I get called. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah. I saw that. And he was just like, everything I do, like this could all go away tomorrow. As long as I give it my all for whatever it is that I'm doing, that's all that fucking matters to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a good way to look at fucking life in general, because he's a fucking fucking millionaire.
Yep.
And he still gives a fuck about his craft, whatever it is, whether it's fucking wrestling, whether it's acting. And he is a good actor.
He's gotten really good. Like if you go back to watch Trainwreck, that first one he said he was in, you can tell there was another one he was in, Fred. Like the kids used to watch it.
Yeah.
You could tell he's not an actor. But now if you look like the more recent stuff, like Peacemaker especially, that second season when he has that breakdown about everybody dying around him, that's fucking acting. Because all he does is a scream, and there's so much emotion going through him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's got it now. He knows what he can do.
Yeah.
It's a matter of keeping it up.
He's in his bag.
Yeah, dude. The dude has a great moral compass. And like when he did the whole apology to China thing. I know that he got a lot of shit about it. I think even Rogan said something about it, like judging him. But his explanation of it was awesome. It was great to be able to see that, right? Like to be able to see that in real time while he was getting the shit would have been great. But right now, like once everything's cooled off, to be able to see him explain that. But also,
real quick on that, I think the big part, the takeaway that I got from him was, he's like, I could have blamed anybody. I could have blamed the marketing team. I could blame, but it's my fault because I didn't do the research. I didn't do the work to find out what was going on. Mm-hmm. I just said it because it was on the screen. Like, granted, it was 10 hours. Like, he went and said every reason why it couldn't be him, and then said, but that's wrong. It's me because I could have done better. Because
a lot of people like to make excuses, right, Rich?
Yep.
Yeah. That was
accountability, baby. Mm-hmm. If you give a fuck, you would give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it was dope. And I love what he said. Like, if somebody hires me, like, I'm going to make sure that I'm fucking giving them what they paid for. Like, I'm going to bust my ass to do that. And then, like, when Rogan asked him, like, so you're going to devote yourself full-time to acting? He's like, I can't say that, you know? If that's what's coming, that's what I'm fucking giving my heart to, you know?
He said, because I can't dictate who's going to call, when they're going to call. But if they do call, I'm going to give them my all. Mm-hmm. And that's dope. That's a dope mentality. Rox, what do you think about John Cena retiring?
I didn't even know he was still wrestling. So
she literally did not see him.
I found out last week when y'all were talking about it, and then haven't thought about it the rest of the week.
Did you partake? Because I see your McDonald's cup there. Did you partake in the Grinch socks?
I did not, because I thought the meal was only a Big Mac, and I don't like the Big Mac. So I was like,
Wait, is it done?
No, it's not done. It's still going on. You get it's like an adult Happy Meal. It has a Big Mac
with a dildo.
No, Grinch socks.
You don't get that.
That's a boring adult Happy Meal.
Yeah.
No, like you know how the Happy Meals come in that cute little carton thing?
Yeah.
Well, it's like a Grinch.
Oh, that's why people are posting Happy Meals.
Yeah.
I was like, those are for your kids.
Adult. Right.
Okay. Yeah, but they're Grinch socks that you could put your dildo in if you like, Beans.
Oh, nice.
It'll keep it
warm.
Yeah, keep your dildo warm.
Dude, everybody's doing those
right?
boxes now, because like Burger King's got a SpongeBob one.
Oh, yeah, they do.
And Popeyes has Five Nights at Freddy's. Like everybody's doing those boxes
coming
now.
For the millennials.
Yep.
Yes.
That's all it is.
And
the nostalgia.
Yes, that's all that. Everything is targeting millennials because we're the ones with the money right now.
Yeah, adult money.
That's true.
The movies, millennials.
Yeah.
Why do you think Lilo and Stitch gets a live action? Why do you think Lion King gets a live action? They are playing to the millennials, and these goddamn Kaijus need to stop.
Kaijus.
Yeah, my bad. The Kaijus are the ones that come out at night.
Yeah. Sorry, J. Ross.
Yeah, sorry, J. Ross. I didn't call you a Kaiju.
Oh, shit. Wow. Okay.
You have anything, Beans?
I do, but I want y'all to pick because I don't know if we're going to be able to get through the whole list of agenda items, right?
Wait, I also wanted to play the video of Rich eating the flower at my birthday.
Rich, can you play that?
Yeah, let's see that.
This is at the restaurant. Rich eating the flower. Look, Beans.
Why did he eat that?
We don't know to this day.
Wait, where was the flower before it got eaten?
It was in a drink.
On the plants.
Switch back. Get out.
In the garden.
Switch back to us.
In the garden, dude. There you go.
In the garden?
No, it was part of his drink. It came with the drink.
Well, no, it was part of the first, because I ate two. I ate two. The first one was in Rox's drink.
You deflowered Rox's drink?
And Rox's boyfriend, who shall remain nameless, only because I don't know if she wants to.
You said his name before on here.
You said it 100 times.
Shh, I'm respecting the man's identity.
Get to the.
Anyways, so she hands it to him. And he's like, "No," and I'm like, "I'll eat it. It's edible." And like, I just popped it in there. I was like, "This thing's actually kind of good. It's kind of sweet."
I eat anything that's
like-
edible.
Well, I mean, I have a big sweet tooth. I mean, I'm pre-diabetic.
And a big stomach.
They said it was edible. I was like, it's edible, so just eat it. So
Yeah, because even Nate had like a little leaf.
When you said
He
it's
did.
edible, I thought it's
And then we got a second round of drinks,
yeah.
and there was another flower in there, and like, Rich, eat it, and that's the one they got on video. So I ate it. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's like there's nothing wrong with it.
It just shows.
I think Sandy ate it too.
Yeah, I think
She ate like a leaf.
Yeah, but she'll eat anything.
Those
Pick a
drinks
letter.
were strong.
A, D, C, or G. A, D, C, or G. A, D,
D.
C, or G. D? D gets one vote. A, D, C, or G.
G.
G gets one vote.
I'm gonna go with G as well.
G gets
Shout out
two
my brother.
votes. All right, let's see what G is.
Gargoyles.
G is Brianna Aguilera. Have y'all heard about her?
No.
Dude, this chick Brianna Aguilera went to like A&M or something,
Oh,
and she went to the A&M game last weekend, or tailgating, and she was like too drunk at the tailgating thing. Beautiful young lady, right? And they kicked her out. Like, who kicks out beautiful young ladies, right? Even if they're too drunk.
Diddy.
No.
He makes
keeps
sure
her in.
they don't
keeps
get
her
out.
safe.
He makes sure they don't get out.
Yeah, and so then she goes back to the hotel, I guess where they're staying or where they're hanging out at with some friends, and like around midnight, 12:30, the cops get called, and she's on the 17th floor, and she falls down to the fucking ground and dies. And then immediately the cops are like, "Yep, that was a suicide." And then the family was like, "No, that's impossible. She wasn't suicidal. She was super happy with life," and blah, blah, blah. And then one of the witnesses was telling the family's attorney that she had heard like somebody yelling from the balcony, like, "Get off me."
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole thing happened. But then the discrepancy was that the police were like, when they did their press conference, they said everybody was asleep. She was the only one awake at the time. And so nobody knows what happened. And now they're saying
That's some bullshit, dude. Do a fucking investigation and do your goddamn jobs. Just recently when Kaleb passed, they wanted to rule it as a suicide immediately. Do your fucking job. We told you exactly what was going to happen, and that's what happened. And now the kid's going to get, locked up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that's police, man. You need to do your fucking job and not just say, "Oh, it's suicide." You don't know who that kid was. You know what I mean? You don't know how her life was. If she was a happy person, right? Like for us, like me, Rich, Rocks to an extent, like when we get fucking depressed, we're not gonna kill ourselves. We're gonna fucking just get fat.
Yeah.
Like we're never gonna take it to the extreme of getting a gun and killing ourselves.
Yeah, definitely not.
Why did you say rocks to an extent?
Because you don't really get fat.
Oh.
yeah.
And you're like in that kind of mood like every other month. So
Yeah. Yeah, you're manic.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, and it could also be that she was drunk and depressed and did something stupid because she was that
Yeah.
They said that they found
Drunk.
like a note or something in her phone.
Really?
Like a suicide note that was in her phone.
It says, I'm going to kill
No
myself.
way.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that I mean,
right. Yeah.
it's in her phone. Somebody could have typed that
Yeah,
out for her.
Yeah.
But when was it typed? That's the thing. Is like show it. If it's case closed, show the fucking receipts. Like show the timestamps of what the fuck she put. You know, if she said it days before, cool. You can see that on Apple Notes. You can see that on any phone notes. You can see when she made it. If she made it like right then and there, like, come on. Was there any fingerprints on her fucking phone from anybody else?
Yeah.
That was there at the apartment that night? Then we have an issue. We have unanswered questions.
They should check her vagina for semen. Because whoever was fucking
You're a
her.
pervert.
No, whoever was fucking her probably killed her.
Yeah, you're most likely to be murdered by somebody you know.
Right. Like TPUSA, right? No? No? No?
That's
Because
Charlie
that's my
Kirk.
next topic.
That's
The assassination of Candace Owens.
Oh,
Have
the
y'all
song?
heard the song?
I heard snippets. I didn't hear the whole thing.
It's dope, bro.
Yeah.
It's a dope
Is
jam.
Kanye on it?
No.
Is Kanye on the album?
I don't know. I haven't listened to anything
On the
but that
mixtape?
song.
No.
Yeah. But do y'all know what's going on with this whole thing?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
I get
bro.
kind of it, some of it, but go ahead.
Some of it, not all of it, none of it. You don't care, right? That's what they want you to do. You know why? Because the CIA has fucking staff in all media organizations. And
Ooh.
it's true. There's facts because the head of the CIA was being questioned a long time ago and asked, like, isn't it true that you employ people at CBS? And he's like, sir, I'd rather have this conversation behind closed doors. He's like, I'm not going to answer that question here. Yeah. And so they want people to be like, oh, this is so cringe. Stop talking about it. Why are we still talking about Charlie Kirk? Why are we still talking about Epstein? They don't want you to fucking keep talking about it because there's legit fucking questions. And like Candace Owens is one of the fucking only like huge people that's still going on about Charlie Kirk. Everybody else is like, fuck, it happened, dude. The guy got arrested. That's the way it happened. Yeah, 30-06 shouldn't go through, should go through somebody's neck, but it didn't on him. That is what it is. And she's not letting it go. And so then she came out and she's like, yeah, the fucking French government is out to kill me. And it's because she made the documentary about this, but it also like she's not saying it because she can't say it like definitively, but she's like, this is a crime of opportunity, right? TPUSA was doing some fucked up shit with Charlie Kirk's money. Right. And they had several different shell companies. Like TPUSA was the main company. Charlie Kirk was the CEO of that. There's TPUSA Faith, which is like the religious sect of it, that somebody else was a CEO of and running it. Well, that one, they were funneling most of the fucking the funds through that one. And TPUSA was just looking like it was only making like 10 million a year. But this other company, which he didn't see, was making hundreds of millions a year. And so he caught wind of it in June and was like, what the fuck is going on? Like they're auditing me. The IRS is auditing me. I need to know what's up with all these funds. And so he established this department, like a Doge department. And like then everything started popping off with Israel, and he was a big like supporter of Israel, and that's where a lot of his money came from, was his like Jewish donors.
Nijus.
But
And Kaijus.
then like it started getting really bad in Gaza, and he started like having a change of mind. Like, this can't keep going on. I can't just keep supporting them when I'm seeing like them keep like killing all these kids and whatnot. And so his donors are like, dude, no, like you can't be saying this. Like, you have too fucking huge of a reach to be saying this. People will listen to what you say. You're going to fuck it up for us, right? And he's like, well, I don't have a choice. Like, this ain't right. Like, I'm trying to do what's right. Like, I'm a legit Christian. He's like, I believe in what I'm saying. Like, so if I believe in what I'm saying, I can't keep going on with this. The night before he got killed, he said that. And then he told somebody that night, one of his best friends, like, they're going to kill me. Like, I know they're going to kill me. The night before, he told them that. And then at the hospital, that same dude told Candace Owens called her from the hospital and said, "This should have been you. Like they were out to get you and Tucker Carlson. Like it shouldn't have been Charlie, but he was the opportunity." And
That's crazy.
She had screenshots of that. So there's all these questions, right? And everybody's like, "It's just a conspiracy. Leave it alone. Why you keep talking about it?"
Yeah.
And I don't think it's right that people like stop talking about it, you know?
Yeah.
And the big thing is right now is like MAGA is fucking dying. Like it's in shambles right now because of the Charlie Kirk thing, because of Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson and everybody else calling
Trump.
all the bullshit. But mainly it's because of Trump, right? It's because like he's not delivering on the things that he said, and Democrats, you know, were right in what they said. That's not to say that Democrats are not up to fuckery either, right? Like both sides are up to fuckery, and it sucks, you know. But in the end, you have two people to vote for when you vote for president, right? And we voted for who we thought was going to be best. This dude is fucking is like, there's some crazy shit going on right now. We're about to be at war with Venezuela. Like, I don't know if you've seen the fucking image of what our warships are doing right now, but they're all posted up. All of our
Why
worship,
are we
all
going
of our
to-
fleet.
hold on, why are we-
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought we already did that.
Why?
once.
Because Venezuela has the third
Vessels.
or fourth
Yeah.
largest oil reserve
they got
in
a
the
huge-
world. There's Saudi Arabia, there's Syria, Iraq, and Iran, right? And we've already been to all of those. So Venezuela is the last one that we don't have. The Venezuelan president, what I heard, I haven't seen this, said, "Dude, if you want our oil, let's make a deal. You don't got to go to war for this shit." But
That's the
part of it
Venezuelans I
is-
know.
is-
That's how my Venezuelan friends act.
yeah. And so he ran on anti-war, right?
Yeah.
And he had, I don't know if fucking Israel's still bombing Gaza or not, but he supposedly has stopped like 9 wars, has done something to stop 9 wars, right? 8 wars or whatever. But then he's fucking like doing this thing with Venezuela. And so the MAGA movement is like, what are you doing, bro? Like, this is not what the fuck you ran on. We didn't vote for you for this. Like, why are we going to go to war? You said you were going to stop wars. And I think it's like it doesn't matter who's in office.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter. If the
was
war
gonna happen
movement is
anyways.
going to move to war, the war movement is moving to war, you're not going to be in the way of it.
What's the largest industry in America?
Right.
Keeping the military running and supporting it. We have the largest military budget of like the next 10 nations combined.
Mm-hmm.
Like China is economically larger than us, but we spend more money on the military than they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's insane how much. So it helps. I mean, even helps us, right? Because our jobs ancillary will help
Right.
that movement. So it's profitable and it's smart to keep it going, but at what cost?
Right. At what cost? Because when is the lid gonna just bust open? And when was the last time we were like at a real fucking war with anybody on our side of the fucking hemisphere?
It hasn't like Mexican American War. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck? We're going to war with somebody in South America. They're gonna bomb Puerto Rico first. That's what the fuck is gonna happen. That's the closest thing. To
I mean,
them
we're already
in
doing
proximity.
it.
And then trash
Yeah,
is just
true.
going to go everywhere.
Yeah, right. Hey man, you leave the Puerto Ricans alone.
Boricua.
And garbage will be flying
I'm
everywhere.
transitioning to full Puerto Rican.
Yeah, man. So
can tell with
it's
that
crazy.
jacket.
Right?
So then, right? So
Wappa.
Candace
Wappa.
Owens has been calling out TPUSA, the French, the Israelis, everybody that she has gotten kind of like tips and evidence that is involved, and she's like legit following up on these things. She's
Yeah.
not just throwing things out there like a conspiracy theory and being like, the world is flat. You know why? I've never been to fucking space. She's getting actual tips, following up on them and whatnot, right? So TPUSA has not been like the people there because they're acting like crazy shady. Most of them are, and they're lying. Like they'll say something about what happened that day, and then they'll say something else on a different show.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait a minute, didn't you say this happened that day? And they're like, nah, they just ignore it. So recently they were like, hey, we're not ignoring her anymore. We're going to do a podcast in very soon. And we're going to answer all the questions that she's had. And if she wants to be here in person, she can be here in person. And people were like, dude, don't go. Like, they're trying to get you fucking assassinated, bro. Like, don't you know France is looking for you? They got you fucking here at Charlie Kirk studio. And they're like, if she wants to do it, she has 24 hours to let us know. And so she's like, yay, let's fucking do it. And so then they hadn't announced when it was going to be. Well, at midnight, they were like, it was like 10 their time, midnight, Candace's time. They tweet out, this is when it's going to be. Candace can let us know by the end of today if she's going to be there or not. Candace is like, I can't be there that day. That's my husband's birthday. She has family coming in from the UK, blah, blah, blah. Let's do a live stream. I'll do it that day. And they're like, no, you have to be here in person. Like, we're not going to do a live stream with you. And they're like, sorry, the invitation's off the table.
But what does any of that have to do with the song?
With the song?
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
I've heard pieces of it.
Yeah, dude, it's dope. So, well, the game is capitalizing on the biggest story, one of the biggest stories right now. And that's the other thing, right? If this is one of the biggest stories in the world, the American government hasn't addressed it.
Yeah.
Like another government is, have they?
They did.
Officially?
In the beginning they did.
I don't think anybody officially said, we are aware of this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to follow up on it. We're aware of this, or here's the evidence that says that this is not even true. Like, this didn't happen, right?
You think it's on the American government to do that, though?
Yes, because a foreign government is plotting to assassinate, has paid a ransom to assassinate an American citizen, and that is their first fucking order of business, is to protect American citizens. 100%, even abroad. I
didn't know that.
Yeah. That's even abroad, like...
Even the brother like
Candace Owens. Which, by the way, Nick Fuentes is another fucking like Republican talking head. Mm-hmm. This dude called her the N-word, bro, like last night. And again, he says the N-word freely, dog.
A Kaiju?
Yeah, a Kaiju. But he was like, he's against them. He has like always been against them. He's like, I'm ahead of this shit. Like, Candace is fucking full of shit. He's like, what's her fucking problem? But the big thing is all these Republican like talking heads right now are going at her because they're like, you're fucking up the midterms for us. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I don't give a fuck about no midterms right now, dog. Yeah. Like, my best friend fucking got killed, and there's a whole lot of fuckery around about it. And it's sounding like a whole lot of fucking different people are involved. And if that's true, like, hold up with midterms and everything. Like, what the fuck is really going on? Yeah. Like, dude, the city in Delaware, I don't remember where in Delaware that one of these planes flew to, right? That part of the French assassin team that they're saying actually killed Charlie Kirk and is out to get Candace Owens would go to this hangar in Delaware. The town in Delaware, everybody is French in that town. It's literally run by the French.
Yeah. By Quebec.
And it's run by the DuPont family, which the DuPont family, she's learning, was gonna pay Charlie Kirk almost $1 billion fucking dollars. And he's like, I can't do this. I can't like keep fucking
I show you
trumpeting for Israel if they're going to be doing this. And they're like, okay, cool. And so they're like, no, okay, well then we'll give your $1 billion to your organization and they can figure out what to do with you.
Like, oh, Ricky Bobby.
So that's
the French talk like they got peanut butter on the top of their mouth.
That's on my agenda. That's what's had my interest. It's really interesting. Could be nothing.
It's a great theory.
But I mean, what do you think, Rich? With everything I just said, right?
He's just gonna say, that's not true.
What do you think?
I don't because of the state of the Republican Party, I don't know what's true with them anymore. Like, I can see, like, a lot of what Beans is saying holds a logical truth to it. Like, that's when it comes to conspiracy theories, like, some of it is logical, some of it's illogical, some seems far-fetched, but this to an extent doesn't. Like, people wanting to come out down on somebody because they're throwing a wrench in things, that's not crazy. That's like, it happened.
It's happened. Yeah.
So, like, I haven't done the full research. I'm not going to tell you, I'm on one side, but it doesn't, as some of the crazy shit that Beans has said that I've railed against, this doesn't sound that crazy.
Should people not be talking about it?
We should always be talking. Like, the thing about conspiracy theories that I don't like is just the outlandishness, and we have to make it bigger than what it is. This doesn't sound too big, though. It sounds like it's politics.
But yeah, because you haven't heard like.
Yeah, I haven't seen, but
the depth of it, right? Because this all potentially ties into MK Ultra. So that's the assassination of Kennedy. That's the assassination of I think Dr. Martin Luther King. Like that's the Oklahoma City bombing.
Yeah.
This
Biggie
all
and
ties in.
Not Biggie and Tupac.
I don't know about Biggie and
That
Tupac.
was just Diddy.
Yeah, and that's where it gets deeper, and then maybe it's like, okay, yeah, it is all of those organizations, not that deep, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've seen some things where the MK Ultra was like, so there was a lot of experiments back in the 70s with MK Ultra. And what if like these school shooters and these, I guess the movie theater shooter,
Las Vegas shooter.
Yeah. What if those are just kids from MK Ultra experience?
Yes.
Like
they're
sleeper agents?
That's the theory.
Is that what that
the
is?
wider theory. That's the wider theory, is that Charlie Kirk is just a symptom of the bigger illness. Is legit the CIA doing psychological operations like these to keep us focused on the next great tragedy and to keep us against each other. And what I think they did with Charlie Kirk is they kind of broke that open, and the Republicans are in danger for the midterms because MAGA doesn't know where to go right now, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of things there that put, like, I think the biggest thing that hurt them the most right now is the shutdown. Like, that hurt the most. But there's other things with the splintering, like because of Charlie Kirk and like the pundits are all over the place right now. That's not helping either. But like, there's several things that are kicking in, which would like, okay, we need to find a scapegoat, and who better than Candace Owens? Or nobody will turn on Trump at this point. I think eventually they will, but right now she's the most convenient scapegoat because she's the one with the most outlandish ideas, according to them.
And she got the #1 podcast in the world. You know, and that's what they're pissed about. They're like, "Are you kidding me? She got the fucking #1 podcast in the world by talking about Charlie Kirk." And so they're painting it as she's trying to benefit from Charlie Kirk's death. When in reality, in the first 3 days, TPUSA made $80 million on Charlie Kirk merch, my money included.
Dang.
They bought that Freedom shirt that he was wearing. Everybody fucking bought it that wanted to support him or whatnot. But they're the ones making money off of it. And his podcast, which they're still running on a daily basis. They still go on and do a podcast calling it the Charlie Kirk podcast. Used to be in the top 5 consistently. It's number 92 right now in Apple Podcasts.
Dang, that's right behind the BFR podcast.
Yeah, so it's crazy. It's a lot of fuckery. What she's saying is it seems like there might be some sort of attack next week that may just
See.
I got a question for y'all before we go.
And it may be in Las Vegas. So I'll be in Las Vegas next week. I'll let you know.
Oh,
I might take a camera with me.
You should.
Do it.
Right?
You should. Yeah, it's beautiful over there.
Okay, I'm taking a camera.
What do y'all think about doing things with intention? Do you ever feel like
Assassinations or
no, just in
cool.
life in
All right.
general? Is there any times where you just do something with no intent?
All the time.
Okay, explain.
Like, I know you guys have it like in your dead set mind that I'm trying to do the least amount of work. And I don't intentionally not do, like, there are some, like last week before the pod, Beans went off on me about some pizza. I won't get into, I'm not going to get into the whole details of it, but yes, I purposely.
Hold on. To rocks real quick.
So in my drunken St. Mary's adventures, I woke up this morning with a little tree, and it's
Parmesan. Just in case we do have some pizza.
And it was funny because the bouncer, before they didn't let me into Brass Monkey, he was like searching my bag, and then he was just like, what? Like pulled it out like it was some drugs. And I was like, dude, you never know when you're gonna come across some drunk pizza. And he was just like, yeah,
that shit could have been fucking drugs though. And he wouldn't have known. You were the biggest fucking mover in the club that night. This motherfucker just let it go right through.
She's right. You never know. You
could have put a little baggie in there surrounded by some Parmesan.
Yeah.
I call people pizza. Look at all these pizzas here.
All right, Rich, back to your pizza.
So like that's just an example of when I've done something intentionally to get out of work. But a lot of times I don't intend to not do things. I just don't do them like these, like the sweaters. Like I didn't intend to be like, oh, this is my excuse. I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to be on camera. We never decided anything. I'm just going to go as is.
Nobody said you weren't going to be on camera.
Well, no, nobody said that.
Is that what you were talking about? Like doing negative things with intent?
Like, yeah, I need an example.
In general, no,
I was thinking more positive things.
Yeah, because what bothers me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, because I do positive things with intent, like just the reaching out. Hey, do we need anything before the show? Like, and I go get them. 32-ounce soda versus a 64-ounce soda. Like I do things positively with intent.
No, the sodas were intentional.
But they weren't.
Okay,
It wasn't negative intent. It wasn't. I don't go often and do things with negative intent. Like I intend to do good things. It's not what you guys think I should be doing.
But do you think it's potential to do things? Is it possible to do positive things without intent?
Yes.
Yes. And it bothers me. And that's something that's one of like my big pet peeves that I kind of like I feel like my previous job kind of rubbed off on me, the negative part of that, because I would always be like, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm doing it with intent. I'm doing it with intent to do it as good as I can. If I'm going to do the yard today, I'm not fucking stopping halfway through because I got tired. It got too fucking hot. I'll be like, I'll finish it tomorrow. I'm not ever doing that. I'm doing it with the intent to finish it and do well. And it like would always, it doesn't bother me as much anymore, but it always like bothers me when it's like, oh, you're doing something, but I don't really give a fuck about what you're doing. You're just doing it. You're just going through the motions. People don't drive with intent a lot. And that bothers me. But then I'm like, well, sometimes you're not either, because you're texting and you're like, you're fucking off and there's somebody behind you. You don't know that. They're behind you and they're like, drive with intent, motherfucker. You know?
Yeah.
So like, positive intent, we're doing things unconsciously unintentionally, but positive. I think a lot of us do it more in the smaller way. Saying good morning to somebody is extremely positive.
And could go a long way for some people.
Because some people have a shitty morning and just saying good morning. Hey, you know what? That was nice. Holding the door open for somebody. Like, has anybody ever bought a drink for somebody just to buy a drink for them? I mean, I've been at H-E-B. I bought groceries. I mean, it wasn't a ton of them, but it was like $50 worth for somebody who forgot their debit card. And I was like, I got the money. I'll buy it for them.
That's dope.
Like, stuff like that.
I hold the door open for people, but they better fucking say thank you, dude. Because I'm going to be like, you're welcome.
I hate
you're
when they don't
welcome.
say thank you.
I only expect men to say thank you. I think women are fine because of the chivalry.
Wow.
Even abroad.
I agree though, dude. If somebody does not tell me thank you, I feel like they just made me their bitch.
Yeah, like you were supposed to hold the door open for me, bitch.
Which is why I don't do anything for the BFR podcast.
Way to go, pussy.
Yeah, exactly. One time this dude at my previous job was like, I'm not a fucking woman. Like I was holding the door open for him and I was like, dude, I hold it open for old people too, bro. Like, what the fuck?
And ugly people.
And ugly motherfuckers.
And disabled
like
people.
Rox, what do you think about intent? Do you do things without intent? Do you think?
Without intent, of course. Just day-to-day, like mundane stuff, yeah. But with intent, I think, yeah.
If you gave somebody a compliment, right? Like let's just say you're at the club and you're like, oh, those are nice shoes. That's like there's no intention in that. You're just complimenting the shoes.
Sometimes no. Sometimes I'll even tell like strangers, like not even in the club, like at H-E-B, like, oh my gosh, like you're really pretty, like stuff like that, because
but that's something without intent.
Because I intend to get their number.
No.
Hold on. Yes, I'm gonna get to that, Rich. Hold on.
No,
So
I don't even see it like that.
for you, if you were to tell them, hey, you're really pretty, there's no intent. There's not like, hey, I hope they follow me on Facebook now.
No.
Right? Beans. Same thing. If you tell a girl that she's pretty, what's the intent?
Fucking. What is the other intent?
Just to be a nice person.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking because it depends on the arena, right? If I'm at work, like I somebody recently was like, my team does the images for their signatures and it's their face, right? And she was like, hey, you know, can I change it? And the marketing team's like, nope, got to be that. Got to be our picture that we took. And I'm like, no, but you know what? You look great in that picture. So don't worry. You know, and I feel like, fuck, like, I don't want her to feel like I'm hitting on her, but I just want her to be like, you look great. Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you look nice.
Yeah, you look fine. But
which I think is fucked up. You have to think that way.
I kind of don't randomly tell women they look great because I feel like if I do,
you're hitting on them.
Yeah, I'm hitting on them.
Yeah.
Because it might be.
That came across the other day. I don't remember who I was talking to, but it was about intent, that they had no intent. I want to say it was Steve. He doesn't do things with intention. And I'm
He's
like,
just a fucking nice guy.
and he is. And I was trying to think, like, do I know anybody else that does things with intent? And because I don't.
Not
like,
to the level that Steve does, though. Like,
Yeah.
Steve is generally a good fucking person.
But that's not a pet peeve. I had to do it.
how Rich explained it too is like, just a simple good morning, or even telling Sandra, like, hey baby, look, you look fucking beautiful. It's not, for me, it's not, there's no intention behind that, right? It's just like, she's gorgeous. I want to let her know.
You're saying because you mean it, not because you have to do it.
So you kind of put it in a perspective how you can do things with intent. I still don't see it in another point where like Beans is like, hey, if I'm telling a girl that she's beautiful, it's probably because I'm trying to fuck her, right?
No, yeah. I do it. Like I'll compliment a girl. No, I'll compliment a girl's hair. Like
you shouldn't.
No, I'm not.
Shouldn't.
No, I didn't do it with the intent.
He said chivalry.
No, here's the thing though. Like, but it's a mindset, right? Like, I don't do it because like, oh, I want to fuck. I'm doing it because I know it's gonna make somebody feel better. Like, I hate hurting people's feelings.
So your intention is to make them feel better.
Creep.
It's not really my intention to make them feel. It's like I know there's going to be a dopamine release. It's going to make them like I know it logically.
That's creepy, man.
That's the science.
Don't tell us about your spank bank, bro.
Yeah,
no,
hey, man. If I tell her she's pretty, she gonna release some dopamine.
Release,
no, but no. Think about it though. Like me and Beans fight a lot. But I love Beans to death. And I think one of the reasons why I think Beans yells at me more than anybody else in his life is because he knows at the end of the day, I'm going to love him. I'm the only person that's not going to tell Bean, you're a fucking asshole and mean it.
Because you wouldn't be right.
No, you are. You know what? I changed it. No, but no, it's things like
I could act like an asshole and not be one, okay?
No, but think about it. When you've gotten mad at people, their knee-jerk reaction is to attack you back.
Some people.
Not me.
Some people.
Yeah, but I don't naturally attack you back. I will if you're like, yeah. There's times where I will because it's like, oh shit, fuck, I need to say something.
Yeah.
But like, well, you
and then
too,
I
Mike.
Shut up. When you attack me, I'm okay.
Like,
you're good.
No, you know what, Mike? Our family chat's a perfect example. How many times do we randomly just tell each other we love y'all?
I don't pay attention to you.
Rox just did it last
that's
night.
gay.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we're not-
I was like, I love y'all.
Somebody just died in your family. Of course,
No, we do it prior. Like it's just random. We throw it out there, let them know that and that's not because I need to borrow $20 from Mike. I know that, hey, you know what? It's going to make Mike feel better. No, he's loved. Like it's stuff like that. It's the mindset. Like you can't go into everything thinking, and this is assuming positive intent. You can't think that everything we're doing nice is for personal gain.
I think that.
Some people are. There are some people out there, and you can tell who those people are. Like
people who record themselves doing nice things for homeless people.
Yeah.
Case in point.
I
Right.
hate that.
And this is a hot take. Yesterday,
Sit up, Kylie.
the memorial service. People were going up there for self-serving reasons. They weren't going up there to talk about what other people, what Kaleb, our nephew, meant to them. They were going up there to say, "Hey, I'm grieving. Feel bad for me." And I'm not calling anybody out. Like there was a couple of people went up there.
Which one was it? What was she wearing?
Stop.
How do you know it was a she?
I will say this: the kids that went up there to talk about Kaleb, they were up there for the right
much
reasons.
of a bitch to go up there.
They were sharing memories and how he was a good person. But if you think about the other ones that went up there, I guarantee you, maybe one of them was like, he was this, not I did this. That's the thing. A lot of people go up there because they want to make it about them because they feel they need to be needed.
That's what I did for my grandma's eulogy.
But no, that's not. But like
we're gonna
like
reel
that.
this back in real quick.
Sometimes people, you can tell who they are. They make it about themselves to make them feel better.
Dude.
So they go out and compliment people because they're gonna love me more because of it.
I actually hated them more because of it. But
Like
I wanted to go up and say something, and I couldn't come up with a good story about him that wasn't like
Inappropriate?
yeah.
it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Because I wanted
You come across as you.
yeah.
And so if you go up and do that, I feel like you got a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Even if it's inappropriate.
I think our side of the family would have gotten whatever you threw down there. Because we all know you.
When's the next time Kaleb's gonna die?
Yeah. I mean, but he knows them already. So that's why I was kind of like, I wanted to tell the condom story.
And you should have.
Buying condoms for him this summer.
See?
I think that was good.
He was a teenage
and then
boy.
the other one was we were leaving Kalahari. It's just a funny story. I don't even know if people wanted to know.
There you go.
But we're leaving the room. Kaleb wanted to stay in the room. We were just going to go out for dinner. We were going to bring him something back. And we're leaving. And I go, Kaleb, make sure you don't play with yourself while I'm gone. Well, MJ hears me telling him that and fucking repeats it.
Oh my God.
And like, yeah, Kaleb, don't be playing with your wee-wee. Don't play with your
he
wee-wee.
knew it.
Yeah, he said, Kaleb, don't play with your wee-wee, okay?
Oh, wow.
And bro, we all just busted out laughing so fucking hard.
Wow. That's crazy.
But Kaleb loved MJ so much. So it was just one of those kind of stories where, man, like, there was a good connection between them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Didn't he get so wasted like New Year's or some shit? Or was it Kaleb?
No, it was
AJ.
That was AJ.
Oh, it was AJ?
Yeah.
Oh, Kaleb was always fucking helpful though.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you have shit going on at the house,
Yes.
he always was. I was like, dude, that motherfucker is willing to fucking help. Like, good.
Yeah.
Man, he was a fucking great kid, man.
I love like that story when I think y'all were at Kalahari and then he was like, oh, like y'all can go, do stuff. I'll watch the kids or whatever. And you were like, no, like you're a kid, like go do shit. Like you don't have to watch the kids like that. We're their parents. Like we'll watch the kids. You go be a kid. And like,
And we didn't see him the rest of the day.
Damn.
He came
awesome.
Yeah, he came back. He said, Uncle Mike, I rode every fucking ride.
Fuck yeah. He got permission to be a kid, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fucking badass, bro. I loved it.
Speaking, you reminded me of something when you said MJ talked about it. This might be a little bit inappropriate, but I like somebody's advice. Yesterday, Miles was telling me, because he told me, Dad, sometimes I'm sitting in the carpet at school because my teacher has a sit Indian style, and I get wiggly, and she doesn't let me get up, to wiggle it out, and I'm like, I thought he meant because
ansias?
Because you know how you're at school and you're like,
You get antsy.
oh, dude, I just want to fucking get up. I can't. I would. I would just, I'm going to go to the restroom. And you can't go to the restroom, right? I'm going to the restroom.
Yeah.
Fuck you. So that's what I thought. I was like, oh yeah. So I said, sometimes just tense up your body. Go and he's like, that wouldn't fix it, Dad. And I'm like, huh? So then last night, I was asking him about it, right? And he's like, it's mainly it's my wee-wees, Dad. And I was like, what? He goes, my wee-wee starts wiggling like that. I'm like, oh, does it get strong?
Oh my God.
But that's a good way to put it, though.
Right, yeah. I'm like, does it get hard?
You get rocked up?
Oh, you're getting rocked up, doggy.
Oh my God.
What you do is you tuck it in your waistband.
And I don't think women, girls have to deal with this part. Of course, they have to deal with when the period starts coming. But fuck, I was like, oh shit, yeah, dude. I mean, I'm like, I get it. Yeah, that would happen to me at school. He's like, but how do I fix it, Dad? I'm like, dude. Honestly, man, I just tuck it in my underwear and he just starts laughing. I'm really honestly, I just try to just move it and adjust it, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. He's like, I don't like it, Dad. I'm like, I'm sorry. He goes, sometimes I touch it and it feels better when I touch it, but when I let go, it's not good.
Oh my God. Hey, dude, look, if there's any doctors out there,
It's too much.
we need to know how to fix this.
No, but how do you fix it? What advice would
change? It's a change in blood pressure is what it is.
Is that what it is?
That's what causes change in blood pressure.
But what has your kid ever said that to you straight up?
No.
First of all,
No.
great that my kid's willing to talk that shit about.
Yeah.
But I openly talk about stuff like that in front of the kids anyways. They're not they know what a boner is. They know
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
at 6 years old, did your kid know what the boner was?
No, I don't maybe, but I don't think they ever verbalized it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But good
Caleb,
on you.
don't
That
play
just
with your
means
boner.
He's comfortable with you as a dad. Good
Yeah,
on you.
not telling the story. I want advice. What should I tell
Dude,
him?
I think you told him the right thing.
I think you told him the right thing because we don't have an answer.
Right? I never figured it out.
Because Rich's answer was tuck it into your waistband also. And I'm thinking
Rich is tuck it in your belly.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to see it.
But that's my idea too. Just tuck it in. Like, you'll be all right. It'll go down.
But he doesn't.
It's really it's gonna pass.
It's like go to the restroom, rub one out, bro. You'll feel better.
Yeah.
Or it's like
Just jump up and wiggle it out in front of everybody.
Hey, even if she says don't wiggle, just wiggle, bro.
Or you can equate it to like your foot falling asleep. It's gonna suck for a bit, but it'll go away.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
no.
gosh.
That's crazy.
That is fucking hilarious.
That is crazy. Especially because I only have a girl child, not a boy. That's crazy. I can't even.
Cowboy self-destructing?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, what's
No.
going
Just a
on?
bump in the road?
Bump in the road. We're gonna win the division.
We're going to win the division. Because the Eagles are self-destructing.
The Eagles are gonna lose to the Bills. They're gonna lose to the Chargers, and they're gonna lose at least one game to the Commanders.
They need to lose one.
And we need to win out.
And we have to win out. And the schedule's favorable for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
After the Lions?
After the Lions, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's some questionable calls with the Lions.
There was. But what can you do, right? I just want to tell y'all before we head out, man, y'all are the best. Love y'all. I'm looking forward to 2026. I'm looking forward to more rocks. If y'all keep asking me who I'm going to book, I'm not booking anybody because I am taking full advantage of having rocks while we have her.
Yeah, but that post was so weird.
Which part?
So, who wanted to come on just for the reels?
A lot of them.
They explicitly said?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, I don't want to do that no more. I just want to have good conversations. Like I said, take full advantage of having rocks before she goes manic and doesn't come back for another 6 months.
It's depressive, not manic. She's manic right now.
Yeah, I'm manic right now.
Well, whatever it is. But I do love the conversations. I think we need a female perspective. Like, we miss it so much. Even when she's like, don't talk about this. We have to talk about it.
Sick and twisted.
Yeah. So that I know I shouldn't be talking about that.
I hate this stuff.
But yeah, does y'all's cum ever go jelly?
Dude.
No, it goes watery.
Stop.
It does go watery though, right?
No.
But never jelly?
Yeah.
No.
Rich?
I've never had it stick around long enough to know what
you swallowed it.
No, I shoot it where it
Put
belongs.
it on your nipples. Like
How long does it take to reload? Like a sufficient one.
It varies. Well, let's
Based
find out.
on your water intake, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, and it does vary. Oh, creatine. You still taking it?
I took it Monday, Tuesday, and I haven't taken it since because of my blood pressure meds.
Oh, what are you taking it with?
Water.
Water?
Are you taking pills? Did I tell you I almost choked on them?
True. No, they're that big?
Yeah.
I will have no problem with them.
So the first day, this is 6 a.m, right? 5:30 in the morning. I wake up, I get up, I take my caffeine pill, I take my creatine pill, and then I go wash my face to get ready for the gym, right? And that's my amp up. Like I'm ready to go. The first morning I take the creatine pill, dude. I take my caffeine pill, boom, goes down like nothing. I take the creatine. As soon as I throw it in my mouth, I chug the water goes down, the fucking pill stays there. And I go, ugh! And I'm like, oh shit. So I spit out the fucking creatine and I'm like, what the fuck? So I throw it back in and wash it down with more water. And I cannot get it down for the life of me, dude. I cannot get it down. So I spit it back out.
That's how you know we don't really do things with each other.
So I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll just dump it out. So I just dump it in my water and I just chug the water. The next day comes.
How was your stomach?
Fine. I haven't had no stomach issues.
Did you eat before that?
No.
Interesting.
Second day, I'm like, okay, well, I kind of figured this out. I'll just dump it into the water. So I fucking started unscrewing it a little. I pour the bigger half in the water and I chug the water. And I was like, I got this little half. No, my bad. I didn't chug the water. I have the little half. I'm just going to throw the little half in my mouth and I'll drink the water. Now I'm getting the whole thing, right? I do that and the little half gets stuck in my throat too, dude.
My God.
And this one where it's small enough to get down my throat, but it's not, I can't swallow it down. So I'm like, and I'm in my fucking restroom just choking on a creatine capsule. And I'm like, and then I'm finally, I spit it up. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I just drink the rest of my water. So then the third day, I finally got it right. I said, we're putting all of this in the water and it's good. It hasn't helped.
No, so it takes 3 weeks.
Yeah. So I haven't seen any effects from it. But I did stop taking it just because it's a hassle to take fucking big ass pill. But it's fresh in the morning. And that's it. Yeah. That's when I take it.
Yeah, I haven't taken it the past 2 days because I ran out of Gatorade. But I've taken it for about a week. The prior Thursday, so now we're on Sunday, about a week and a half. Well, about a week because then I haven't taken it in 2 days.
You haven't tried it with water?
No, I wouldn't.
You don't taste it.
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't taste it. Yeah, it does make your fucking water look like.
Yeah, it's still there. But I took it, and then like the third day that I took it, dude, I was on my way to work and my stomach started cramping like I was gonna die, bro. I was like, I'm gonna wreck. That's how bad it's hurting right now. It was bad. And then like it made me poop, but it didn't like all day poop, right? So I was like, that was fucking weird because it hadn't done that. I got some small cramps. So I asked ChatGPT and they were like, yeah, dude, did you eat? And I was like, no, I hadn't ate. And then I chugged it kind of fast and it was cold. So I remember Rob saying in cold, it doesn't dissolve very well. And so the key is like warm Gatorade or like
room temperature
Gatorade, but you got to shake the shit out of it, to get something out, and then to do it after you eat, not on an empty stomach. Is what ChatGPT was telling me.
But is it okay if I work out though? 'Cause I think that's probably the difference too. That I'm going to the
You're
gym.
burning it immediately.
Well, it just says on an empty stomach because
and then it could also be like, what did y'all eat the night before? When did y'all eat? How much did you all eat? Like that could be a factor too. Like Beans probably had like a burger.
I told ChatGPT that. I was like, because they were like, it's great that you're getting on creatine. Like, there's what to do. I said, hold on. Here's how I eat first, all right? She's like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to eat healthy.
Of course she's going to say
You just got to eat sufficiently. And I was like, I love you, ChatGPT.
Dude, my doctor didn't tell me to cut the creatine though. She just told me cut the caffeine
they
pills.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Why? Why cut the caffeine? Because your heart?
His heart.
Yeah.
I told the cardiologist, I was like, I take a caffeine pill a day and chug a Red Bull. And she was just like, all right.
Cool, because that's a web cardiologist.
Wow.
Like,
I went to the real cardiologist.
I told her, mine was just like a normal doctor, like a checkup. And I told her like I was drinking Monsters like crazy.
Oh, her camera's dead. Okay, well, that's a sign.
Yeah. But so I stopped taking the creatine pills and the caffeine pills, but I'm going to get back on the creatine Monday. Cuz I just got a Crunch Fitness fucking membership.
Nice.
That I'm excited about, dude. I went to the sauna
and met some dudes.
I did meet some dudes in there and we were just talking about our podcast. So,
Circle jerk.
Yeah, but it was awesome. So now
Did any of them give you the look? Remember that I mentioned?
Oh, what look? Like to suck my dick?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
At
Would you know it?
Catch it? No.
What about the handshake? The lingering handshake?
No, but I was with Marky, so he was probably cock blocking it.
Oh, they were like, he's got a hot
He's already
one.
got it, dude.
Bro, I can't compete with that guy. I don't know. Does Marky have a small cock?
I don't know. If it's anything like his nose, it's probably a thin one.
Kaiju.
Yes.
All right. Last words. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for everything you do. We've come along as a team. We're growing. I'm so fucking grateful for it. And that's
Next
it, right?
Next potty is the 100th episode.
I'll be in
Next
Vegas.
potty is the 100th
entire next week.
episode.
I'm excited about that. Rich, final
thought. My off
thoughts.
camera.
Do we need it? No. Can somebody turn the camera to him?
About 2 years ago, 3 of us got together, decided we want to just share family memories and talk to each other about what's going on in life. And here we are 2 years later, almost at 100 episodes. After a very, very emotional, both positive and negative week, I think it's time that we celebrate our successes in life and something we talked about in the pod, doing things for positive reasons, not because you feel you have to, but because it makes everybody better. So with that being said, love yourselves and love each other. Peace out.
That's all, folks.